All right, welcome back, everybody. The Honor Flight makes it possible for World War II veterans and Korean War veterans to visit our nation's capital and the monuments that honor what's known as the greatest generation. The next flight is scheduled for May the 4th, and Eddie McKnight joins us right now from Berkeley Electric, the main sponsor of that flight. So, Eddie, welcome to the program. Such a great program. A lot of people have heard about this. If you haven't heard about it at home, tells people what the Honor Flight is.
The Honor Flight is an effort, usually about once a year, to get World War II veterans who have not been able to go to Washington to see their memorial, to get them there at no cost to them to see the memorial that was built for them 65 years after the war. And their average age is 90, so there's some urgency in trying to get them to apply and get them there.
Absolutely. And tell me why your organization, Berkeley Co-op, wanted to get involved.
Well, we're involved. Our national brand, Touchstone Energy, does matching funds for these flights all across the country, and we were able to get that for this flight to help make it happen out of Charleston. There are other flights in other parts of the state, but we wanted this for our Charleston area vets to try to go, since the average age is 90, time is short, and the flight's coming up soon.
Yeah, you mentioned some great information that you brought along with you, that the flight costs about $60,000, but right now there are less than 2 million World War II vets remaining out of what was 16 million of the greatest generation.
That's all that's left, and they're unfortunately passing on at about 750 a day nationally, so it's an urgency to get them there to see their memorial.
Well, tell us how the flight works. It's going to leave out of Charleston International early in the morning.
Right. There's an application process to get to that point where you can go online to honorflightlowcountry.com or stop by any Berkeley Co-op office in the Low Country and pick up an application. Applications for the vets, also for volunteers, are all right there on that website, or they can get them from us. And we are trying to also appeal to family members, relatives, children, grandchildren. If you got a grandpa or uncle or somebody that may not be computer literate and can't go print out an application, do it for them and bring it to our office, or come by our office and get one.
So who gets to go? Obviously the veterans go. Do they have family members that can also take that trip with them?
They call those guardians, and they have applications for that on the same website. But the guardians pay $500 to go. It's an honor to get to go, and it's a special treat for anyone to get to join them and see their memorial.
If you've never seen one of these things, the emotion of the Honor Flight is so powerful when those veterans finally get to D.C. and get onto the National Mall and see that memorial that they helped build, that they really created with their honor and their service to our country. It really is a powerful, powerful thing.
They did. It's a wonderful, wonderful trip.
Absolutely. Well, we'll make sure everybody can get there. A lot of people right now, because they're 90 years old, are in wheelchairs as well, but the airlines will make sure that everyone can get on board.
That's one reason Guardians, there's a Guardian that goes with each veteran.
Okay, fantastic. Well, right there, the number to call and the website right there as well if you want to sign up. Again, it's coming up on the 4th, so when's the cutoff for those applications?
Within the next week or so will be the deadline.
So you got to act fast. Okay, well, fantastic. Eddie, thank you so much for coming on. We really do appreciate that. And again, all the veterans out there, we thank you for your service, obviously, and we desperately want you to get up to D.C. and check out that flight because, it is a once-in-a-lifetime, especially with the lifespan of these veterans that served our country. It's coming up quick. Eddie, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you, John.
Pleasure. All right, over to Sonia.